From Vestax, ladies and gentlemen, we have the VMC-002XLu, short for a 2-channel mixer, suitable for CDs or vinyl, not suitable for your PC. This is old school styly with a new twist. Quite a nice looking mixer, old school styly, because this kind of mixer would be ideal for your scratch turntablist. First thing very apparent is there's a beautiful feel to these dials. They feel rugged, sturdy. You've almost got to you've got to push them around. They're not going to fall apart. They are solid, absolutely solid. So there's a lot of thought gone into the actual overall construction. Not only the build quality of the box, the housing, but the way everything is set out as well. The up faders feel decent. The crossfade is very smooth as well. Phono line, so of course phono being vinyl turntable, line being your CD. And I did say not for your PC. How wrong can I be? Look, we've got a USB output as well. Anyone out there that's not familiar with the likes of a mixer like this, very, very simple to understand. Microphone volume. You have trim for each channel, and your trim is the equivalent of the master volume or the gain, but the trim here for PGM1 is only for this channel. So of course turn this up and down to increase or decrease the volume. Then you have high, mid and low. Of course, if you are going to use this, a bit of a tip for you now, if you are a scratch turntablist and all of a sudden you have a track playing, let's say on channel 1, and you need to start scratching something on channel 2, it's always a good idea, especially if you're using vinyl, to turn the bass down. It gets rid of a little bit of that rumble. So always turn the bass down and then leave the mid and the top as it is. Probably, I would say maybe bring the bass down to around about the 9 o'clock position. A little bit more if you want to. If you bring it all the way down to the 7 o'clock position, then you won't have any bass at all, because we have full isolator on these. If you turn them the other way, then you'll increase the bass, mid or treble by 6 dB, but you've always got to be careful with turning your EQ up, because you could potentially start to damage your hearing at a more, well, actually your hearing is the very important part, but also you don't want to start knackering your speakers, because if the PA is full up already and you start increasing your bass to +6, you may not hear much after that, because you could blow your speakers. Always be careful. Looking at the front of the mixer, we have crossfade curve, 2 sets. The one on the left is ideal for the mixing DJ, the one on the right is great for the scratch turntablist. Over here, master and cue, monitor select, and headphone 1/4 inch jack input. Alright, great feature here. Even though it's a small mixer, we have balanced XLR out. We also have output here and unbalanced. So you can go to 3 separate amplifiers if you want to. But of course one there is for recording purposes. We have line and phono in and microphone in. And like I said earlier, yes, USB out there as well. So all in all, very nice, well constructed mixer here from Vestax. Don't forget as well, there will be a link in the description of this video, take you to GetintheMix.com, where you can get more info on this mixer. And while you're there, go and check out the other bits of kit from Getting the Mix. Practice and enjoy. Thank you.